morning, everyone. Was the night? Trust your night went well. Welcome to Life Matters. Today I'll be discussing procrastination. Procrastination. There is this saying or is this quote that procrastination is a thief of time for lacking. Yes, procrastination is a waster of time. Is a thief of time. It steals time. It wastes time. It's not a friend of time. It's an enemy of time. It wastes time. So what is procrastination? Procrastination is the habitual or intentional way of delaying the things you are meant to do. You know you're meant to do something, but it's an habit of yours. It's an intentional way of yours of postponing what you're supposed to do, delaying the task you're supposed to start or finish, even when you know there is a consequence. You see, it happens to us a lot, and there's going to be a deadline to this. I will do it later, Joe. Very common to us. Even when we know that there is a deadline, we still push it aside. We still postpone it. That's what procrastination is. So in my research, I find out that most times the fear of failure, is the cause of procrastination. You are afraid of failing. You don't want to fail. You are forgetting that everyone was once a failure. You see, every successful person we see now was once a failure. You see, failure is a phase in life. It's part of our road to success. It can't be neglected. So sometimes failure has to be experienced so we can learn to do things rightly. So failure is not something that we have never seen before. So it's not something that you should be afraid of. When you fail, you rise up and you get up to something. You get things done. So the fear of failure most times is the cause of procrastination. Okay, let me share this with you. I remember last time when I was going to start this talk show, like posting videos on my YouTube, and I was like, who's going to watch me? I don't know anybody. This and that, and I kept procrastinating. I kept pushing. Okay, when I got the idea, I thought about it. I prayed about it, and I told my mentor, and my mentor was very happy about it. And she even told a few of my friends that they should support me, they should subscribe to my channel, they should watch me, and she was happy about it, and I was also happy. But then I felt like I can't start, I'm afraid. What if? And I keep making excuses for myself. What if I don't do it right? What if this happens? What if that? And somehow I just lost it. I just lost the dream. Till I was able to come up that okay, this year I said, no matter what, even if I fail, I'll keep trying. So that was how I was able to get my channel and start posting and start making a video like I'm doing now. So the fear of failure is actually why most people don't do the right thing at the right time. They feel like, okay, I can always do it later. Maybe when I have money. Maybe when I do this. Maybe when I do that. And you keep making excuses for yourself. No, failure is not something that is not a forbidden thing. It's not a forbidden thing. It's not as if it has never happened. So even if you fail, don't see yourself as don't see yourself as a failure. Yes. Even if you fail, never see yourself as a failure. Keep doing things. You get it rightly. You see, if a failure is someone who has never tried at all, the person we can actually call a failure is someone who has never tried doing it at all. The fact that you have done it and you didn't do it rightly does not mean you are a failure. No, you are not. A failure is someone who never tried at all. So I got to know that there were different types of procrastination. I was actually surprised too. While studying, I got to know that there is fun procrastination. You see, you don't even know why you are procrastinating, but you just did it for fun. Like, I will do it later, Joe. I will do it later. I will do it later. And you keep pushing it till you are not able to do it eventually. Another one is where time procrastination. You know that you keep pushing, like, I will do it later, because you feel like there is still time, especially students, that there is a deadline to their project. You'll be like, I think the deadline for the submission of the project is June ending. I still have 1 May to rest. I think I'm just going to rest all through this month. Next month I will start something. I did it too. I remember in 2018, I actually applied for African Young Entrepreneurs, African Young Entrepreneurs. Sorry, and I applied. I saw it on African Magic and I applied. And after I applied, the first stage was successful, and I was told to proceed on to the next stage, which is submission of my proposal. I think I got the mail in March, and the deadline submission was it was June. Yes, June. So I felt like, okay, the deadline for submission is still in March. It's still in June. I have like 3 months to play. And March, April, May, I was just playing around. First week in June, I just remembered, I'm going to be submitting my proposal in a few weeks. I mean, the deadline. What do I do? And I got onto it, and I wasn't even serious about it. I kept pushing till the last day of submission. And I started editing. Because I'd already worked on it, but I haven't edited. I started editing. I was working. See, late in the night, 11:30 I was done, and I was just reading through to submit. At least I'm done with everything. At that point I was done with everything, and I was going to submit. So I said, okay, let me read for the last time. While I was reading, the laptop went off. I submitted the next day. The deadline was actually 12 a.m. The laptop went off 11:40. So the next day was Sunday, and I went to church. After I got back, let me just do the submission. I did it, and I prayed. But you see, even when I prayed, it wasn't the whole of me, because I knew on the part of doing things rightly, I had failed. So I wasn't even expecting the result. But then I feel like, okay, let me still pray. Let me still and I submitted it. But I wasn't really expecting anything. I wasn't. Even if I got anything, then it was a magic. I wasn't expecting anything, because I had failed. Imagine I submitted a day after the deadline. Who does that? That was how I lost that opportunity. Who knows what I would have gotten? Probably a business mentorship, probably a grant or a loan. But then whatever I got then would have helped my life. Would have helped me a lot, would have gone a long way in helping me. So procrastination is not so good. The last one I would like to talk about is perfectionist. I need to get it right. I need to get things done. Okay, I will hold on till things are perfect before I start. It can never be perfect. I remember when I wanted to start, I told you earlier that I was afraid of failure, right? The second part was I was waiting for things to get right. I remember telling a brother, like one of my brothers, I told him about this. I want to be sharing some video on my YouTube and everything. He was like, wow, that's good. I trust you to do well. This and that. Okay, when are you starting? I said, I'm going to start, but I need money. I wanted to do what? I want to get a studio. I want to change my wardrobe. I want to do a lot of things. I want to do this and that. He said, you have a phone, you have a camera. So what exactly is it? I said, no. I have to do it in a studio because of the background. I have to get a camera because of the picture quality. I have to wear nice clothes so they can know that I have a standard and this and that. And I kept on pushing till I had where I am today. And after everything, I feel like I'm losing this vision. I go back to my smartphone and I got onto my camera. I started making use of what I have. Can I tell you that we are only beautiful in our imperfections? I wonder what this world would be like if all of us are perfect. Like, you see this, she's perfect. You see him, she's perfect. I'm perfect. So, what will I look forward to in you? Nothing. The world will be boring. But then, I see you're not perfect. You're trying to get something. You are trying to get something from me to hurt yourself. I look at you, I try to get something from you to hurt to myself. That is how the world can be a better place to live. We are beautiful in our imperfections. We are perfectly imperfect. You don't have to wait things are perfect. Oh, there was a time I was like, my accent, I need to be this and that. You don't have to be perfect before you start doing it. We are perfectly imperfect. We are good as we are. We just need to keep learning, keep improving, keep doing better. Work on your skills, acquire knowledge. Learn from your mistakes, learn from people. That is how we can rule our world. So you don't need to be a perfectionist. And can I tell you that a perfectionist can never get things done because you always see things from the point of failure. It got to a point I was actually tired about myself. Like, even when I talk to people, after the conversation, I'll be telling myself that, did I talk very well? I didn't talk very well. After I message someone, or probably I chat with someone, I'll be like, God, was I supposed to have that? I will see my dressing. This dress does not fit me. I will see my hair. Oh, this dress is not nice. No. Appreciate yourself. You are good. Yes, you have flaws. I have flaws too, but you are beautiful. You are good. Oh, see, you need to understand that in that when we make mistakes, we will be able to understand the world better. We're able to understand things better, and we're able to do things the right way. You see, and can I tell you that God is not angry when you fall, but you only get embarrassed when you refuse to rise. So you are perfect. You are perfect. You are perfectly imperfect. I mean, in your perfection, you are perfect. In your imperfection, you are perfect. I mean, with your flaws, you are perfect. I mean, with those mistakes, with the number of times you have tried and failed, you are still perfect. And I want to tell you that you are the best. You are the best anyone can ever meet. Anyone I've ever met. You are the best anyone can ever meet. You are good. So please, I need you to look on yourself. Think about look. I need you to look at yourself. Think about that project you have been pushing, postponing, and you know what? Just get into work. Get on to business. Get up to something. Work it out. It will be fine. Enough of procrastination. You want to write that story, go and start writing. You want to start that business, don't procrastinate. Go and do it. What is that thing you have been finding it difficult to do? I need you to encourage yourself. I need you to tell yourself that you are good. No matter, even if you make a mistake, you are good. I need you to tell yourself that you can do it. Yes, God gave you that idea because He knows you are capable of handling it. So please don't look down on yourself. You know what? I look down to